This is going to be on how to put two day of births, 1 through 31. Somebody's born on the 1st or the 20th or the 19th or the 31st of a month, and how to put 2 days that people are born together. And when you add them together, you get the pinnacles of the relationship. And when you minus the 2 days that they're born, both their days, it gives the challenges. And I kind of made up a little chart here just to give the idea of the sequence of this. This here is a chart of the equivalence of the letters of the alphabet, the days of the month, and the planets. As an example, the planets have to do with the first is the sun or a Cenarian, and that would be people born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th day of any month. Now, the first letter of the alphabet is an A, the 10th letter of an alphabet is a J, and the 19th is an S, and of course, there's not 28 days in a month. And the planets that have to do with the sun is Leo in February or Aquarius. And one is associated with 4, which is Uranus, which is the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st of any month. And the letters are D for the 4, M for the 13th, and V for the 22nd. Of course, there's no 31st letter. And Uranus is associated with the number 1, which is the Sun, August or Leo, February or Aquarius, to repeat myself. So if we basically were just to look at the month and there's the year, so we're just saying month and year, and we're only looking at the day. If 2 people were born on the 1st, their pinnacle would be a 2. And a 2 is they're a moon person or a lunarian. Now, if you look at my tape on the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, etc., and a lunarian is ruled by people born at the end of June or in July, or a Cancer person, or a February Aquarius person, and people born on the 2nd, 11th, 29th, of any month. So it's the 2nd, 11th, 20th, or 29th of any month. Now, if you minus the 2, you come up with a 0. I did that on purpose to show you that things would either be 100% good or 100% bad. And 2, of course, is a possible strong partnership. But it remained to be seen, because when you minus 1 against 1, you come up with the cipher 0. And the challenge may not be, there may be either no challenge or too much of a challenge to make a relationship like that work. Now, my second example, I just put the word month and year to show that it's not important here. We're only talking about the day you're born. If somebody's born on the 2nd and the 1st, it adds up to a 3 pinnacle, which is a Jupiterian. It's the people born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th. It's ruled by March or Pisces, and also by December or Sagittarius. And C, L, or U are the initials that may be involved. First, middle, or last name. But a lot of times a letter like U has to do more with a letter inside a name. Some names have a U, and a lot of them don't. So that is what we call an indicator. Now, if you took the 2nd day of a month and the 1st day and you minused it, it gives you a 1 challenge. Now, a 1 challenge could be also a problem with a male, M-A-L-E, or a money matter. And also, that relates to an August or a Leo person, a February or Aquarius person, and people born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th day of any month would tend to be a problem to that relationship or a challenge. And again, people with an A, J, or S initial. I'm just doing this to kind of give everybody the idea of how we figure these things out. Now, my third example, you have somebody born on the fourth day of a month and the 17th. Remember, we're not using the month and the year, we're only using the day of birth. So it adds up to a 21-3. Again, that's a Jupiter number, same as the 3 pinnacle above. That's March or Pisces people. December or Sagittarius. People born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th would help that relationship or benefit it. But when the third also, as a pinnacle, has to do with friends, siblings, younger people in social situations would complement that relationship. Whereas if you deduct 4 from 17, you get 13. And that's the number of Uranus. And that's people born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st of any month would be a problem or a challenge to that relationship. And because 4 is associated with the sun, we called it 1-4, August or Leo people or February Aquarius people would be a challenge, and those born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th. See, the planets, I'm doing what they call equivalents. The planets have certain signs that accompany it. You know, like I was saying, a Jupiterian would be a March or Pisces person, and a December or Sagittarius, and somebody born on one of those days or with one of those initials would apply for plus or minus, depending on what the situation is. Now, in our third example, we have somebody born on the 12th and somebody born on the 15th, and that would give a 27-9 pinnacle. Now, that means April of Aries and Scorpio would benefit that relationship. It's a very mental relationship because the 27-9, if you look at the tarot cards, is the scepter, and that means the person gets reward from what they do, and the couple will be rewarded. Now, if you take 15 from 12, you get 3, and that's a Jupiterian challenge. That's March or Pisces would be a problem or a concern to that relationship. December or Sagittarius, people born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th, the 3 series, would be a challenge or a problem to that relationship. And letters C or L. And when you talk about the U, which is the 21st letter of our alphabet, we do it by the letter of the alphabet, the number of the place that the letter holds in our own 26-letter alphabet. Now, if we look at this next example, somebody born on the 18th and 14th, you add it together and you get 32-5. 5 is Mercury, and that's June or Gemini and September or Virgo would help that relationship because we're adding in this case. And also people born on the 5th, it's the 5 series, 14th or 23rd of any month, and people with an E, an N, or a W, which is the 5th letter, the 14th letter, and the W is the 23rd letter of our alphabet. Now, people born, you go 18th day of the month minus 14th day of the month, and you have a 4 challenge, which again is Uranus. And Uranus is hooked up, like I said before, with August or Leo, and 1, 10, 19th, or 28th. I don't want to repeat the whole thing. I'm just giving you the concepts here that we're talking about equivalents. Planets equal certain signs of the zodiac, certain letters of the alphabet, certain days of the week that somebody's born. And you might find one or more of those things are the people that help you with the pinnacles or add to your life. And in the minus section, people that detract from somebody's life or cause a challenge. Now, I have this chart here, which I give out in my class, and basically it gives the equivalents. Like if you talk Jupiter, number 3, like I said, that's March or Pisces, and December Sagittarius, and it's the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th. It's the 3 series. If you add 1 and 2 with the 12, you get 3. If you add 2 and 1 for the 21st, you get 3. If you add 3 and 0 for the 30th, you get 3. That's why it's the 3 series. And C is the 3rd letter of the alphabet, L is the 12, and U is the 21st. I mean, it's easy to figure. You just have to know the lineup in the alphabet. When you put it together, these are people that will either help someone's life or cause them a concern or a problem. Even if it's not the person's fault, they may be what we call high maintenance and take a lot of work. Like somebody could have 2 children. One goes easily, goes to school, does well, buys their own car. The next child flounders, has trouble in school, needs extra work. You got to buy them a car. They're not a bad person, but they are high maintenance. So we're talking about people that are challenging and people that are pluses to the life or make it easier or actually supplement our life. But these are the concepts.